Okay, Donal, I'm out for the tests, 3 weeks. I'm just interested and intrigued to know when your tour starts.
Oh, I'm going a little bit earlier than you,
Yeah.
Quinny. I have to acclimatise, you see, at this stage. No, I'm out for the Maori Tour, so we start in Rotorua. A fascinating game. The Lions playing the Maoris. The Maoris beat them in the Tour in 2005. It's almost like the fourth test. Rotorua, I was there during the World Cup in 2011.
Will we go for some hot pools?
Oh yeah,
it's a
you know,
volcanic area,
Rotorua it's a fantastic area. There's so many things to do, but then you go from there up to Taupo, which is again a magnificent venue. We're only about an hour out of Hamilton, where the Lions play the Chiefs in what is the last game before the opening test in Auckland. So it's up to Auckland. First test is crucial on a Lions tour. If you win that, you're competitive right to the last day. That's why the opening test is so important. Down to Wellington then, we have the midweek game against the Hurricanes, the second test there, and then it's Queenstown. I mean, you've been to Queenstown.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Oh, what an outstanding place. So many things to do. You actually can pull away from rugby for a while. There's no midweek game between the second and the third test, so that gives you plenty of time for rest and recreation. At that stage of a tour, everybody knows each other, the supporters, they know the names of the people from the other countries, so that's going to be fantastic. Hopefully the series will be alive. I believe it will be by the time we get to that third test in Auckland. And you know, the ideal scenario, I suppose, the Lions would love to be 2-0 up, but you'd settle for one each. The decider in Eden Park for the last
wonderful.
test.
Is it
Brilliant.
true with Rugby Travel Ireland, because you are a Lions legend, that you demanded your own private butler, a driver?
The only thing I demanded, Quinny, was to get a room on my own
away from
at
me,
the far end of the corridor to you. That's the only stipulation I put in from day
But you
one.
will be available for all the punters to tell them what
I
it's like
will.
to put on the jersey and where to go and what to do.
Absolutely, as long as you're there in the morning and I can talk
Well,
you
I'll
through
mind
what's
you
happening
as well.
for the
I'll
day,
mind you as well.
it'll
You're
be grand.
not as young anymore. I'll mind you. I'll watch out for you.